Guys, welcome back. In this video we are going to see one problem from cash flow statement, and this problem is from the previous year question, which is from June 2024. And this is a direct method of cash flow statement. There is an indirect method also, we'll see in upcoming videos. When it comes to direct method, so the template is very simple, the format is very simple. We are directly plug the figures into the respective areas. We can derive the cash flow statement at the last. Okay, right. So what are all the informations we have? First, we have the cash flow from operating activity, plus cash flow from investing activity, plus cash flow from financing activity. Total this, we get the cash flow statement, right? So under cash flow from operating activity, we have a cash sales, we have amount received from debtors and other incomes, and apart from that we have a cash purchases, cash received from creditors and other expenses paid. So we have a receipts area and we have a payments area. So just we are pick figures from this cash statement, and we are going to plug it here. Okay, last we are going to deduct the tax paid for the period and we get the net cash flow. So whatever the investment related activity, investment in assets, investment in investments made in any securities or any thing, and if there is any dividend we receive for the investments, those things will come here. And if there is any finance we done, we issued shares, we issued debentures, so those things will be covered under cash flow from financing activity. See, this is the pharma company, so any other company, just a normal company only, this is not a financial institution. And if there is any informations, if there is any indirect informations for to find out the amount received from debtors or amount received from creditors, we have a format which is opening balance of debtor. We need to add the credit sales, and if there is any bad debts, discount allowed or sales returns, this has to be reduced from it. And at the last we have to deduct the closing balance of debtors also. To that we can get the amount received from debtors. When it comes to amount paid to creditors, we have a opening balance and we need to add the credit purchases. Okay, and that we have a we might have a discount received for that. For that amount we are not going to pay any money. For the purchase return we are not going to not going to pay any money. So while adjusting these values, we get the amount paid to creditors, right? And I have already seen this sum. There is no requirement for this area, because these items have been directly given in the question itself as a trade receivables or trade payables. So we are not going to use this for this problem, but to let you know about the format, I've just wrote here. So let's quickly get into the problem. So as our traditional style, so I have wrote the numbering here. This we can easily put it in the table to easily plug the figures into the table. Okay, right? So let's get into the problem. The first one, what they are saying is the following summary of cash account. Okay, they are giving a summary of cash account. So these are all the cash received and cash payments. Okay, and for the end we have to calculate the cash flow operating activity using the, okay, they are asked us to find out the cash flow from operating activity using the direct method. So they have given the direct method, and they also asked us to prepare the cash flow statement, right? So we are going to find it out, right? Let's start. So they have given the opening cash balance, and let's put it as opening cash. Okay, this is closing cash. So cash sales number is A1. Trade receivables is amount received from debtors is the trade receivable, which is A2. Okay, interest and dividend. Okay, interest and dividend we received. Okay, if we received, then we would have invested in something, or we would have given a loan for some loan to somebody. So this is purely investing activity. So B. So bank loan, we got the bank loan, right? So financing activity. So just okay, we'll also put the figures also, which is cash sales we get the cash inside, trade receivables we get the cash inside, so plus cash inflow, and interest and dividend we get the cash inflow, bank loan we get the cash inflow, to sale of investment we get the cash inflow. This is investing activity. Trade commission, which is the other income area, so A3 inflow. Okay, these things are all outflow. So most questions now won't be like this. There might be in a jumbled manner. In this problem they are directly given, so we can easily tell it as these things are all the cash outflow and these things are all the cash inflows. So let's start with credit side. Cash purchase, obviously. So cash purchase code is A4. That has to be reduced. Trade payables, which is amount received from creditors, which is A5, so minus by rent, which is expense, which is A6, minus, okay, this is also expense A6, this is A7, tax, see, tax, okay. Investment, this is B item, and repayment of loan C, this is also minus. We purchase some investments and we have repaid our loan, and interest on loan we have paid, which is minus. Okay, so very simple problem. We can easily finish off this problem within a span of 10 to 12 minutes. That's the max time we can take for this problem. So let's quickly plug the figures. Okay, for cash sales, cash sales value is 3 lakhs. Amount received from debtors is A2, which is 3,20,000. Other income, which is C, right, A3 where it is. So see, trade commission we have. So trade commission, which is amounted to 80,000, right? So what are all the negative items we have, which is cash outflows we have. We have a cash outflow of first thing is cash purchase, right? Cash purchase is 2,60,000. Amount received from creditors is trade payables, right? 2,88,000. Okay, let's put it in the brackets. We can easily identify. And the other expenses paid is rent, right? And how much is rent? Rent is 1 lakh. Administrative expense, which is 50,000. A7, which is 60,000. Okay, tax is 60,000. Any other? A6, that's it. There is no other A6, only investment items we have. So let's directly get into the B items, which is interest to dividend we received, right? So interest to dividend we received, how much? See, 4,000. Okay, any other B item? Yeah, sale of investment. We sold our investment for how much? 1,60,000, right? So we got the cash inflows. Okay, that's it from this side. And if we purchased investment also, B item. See, we purchased investment purchased, which is rupees 1,80,000. So any other item in B? That's it. We can go to C. C as bank loan. We got the bank loan. So cash inflow. How much bank loan? 3 lakhs. Then C, repaid. We repaid the loan. Yes, 2 lakhs. And then interest on bank loan 14,000. Okay, so fine, we have plugged all the figures given in the question, so just we'll just total it up. 3 lakh 3 lakh plus 3 lakh 20,000 plus 80,000 minus 2 lakh 60,000 minus 288 lakh minus 1 lakh minus 50,000 minus 60,000, which is negative 58,000 we have in our cash operating activity. Cash flow from operating activity 40,000 plus 60,000, 1 lakh 60,000 minus 1 lakh 80,000, which is 20,000. We have a positive figure in cash flow from investing activity, and then 3 lakh minus 2 lakh minus 14,000, which is 86,000. Okay, cash flow from financing activity, right? So let's total it up. Net cash inflow, net cash flow, which is minus 58,000 plus 20,000 plus 86,000, which is 48,000 of net cash flow we have, plus our opening cash balance is how much? It should tally with the closing balance 2,50,000, right? So our closing balance should be 2,98,000. So shall we go and check whether it is right or wrong? Actually, it came wrong. Well, let's check the balance 1 minute. Guys, we made a mistake, on clerical mistake we done, which is 4,000. This is 4,000. This is not 40,000. So we take it as a 40,000, and it gave a wrong value to us, which is 4,000 plus 1 lakh 60,000 minus 1 lakh 80,000, which is 16,000 is the cash flow from investing activity, right? Okay. Then you can get the value, right, which is minus 58,000 minus 16,000 plus 86,000, which is 12,000. So our closing balance should be 2,62,000, right? Yes, we got the value right. So this very simple problem which has been asked in our previous question paper. So and is there are some comprehensive problem also under direct method, but mostly it won't be asked under 7 mark question. So they mostly won't ask. If they're asking, uh, then we have to manage our time balancedly. So yeah, right. So we'll try to solve one more problem also under direct method for in a comprehensive manner when we are trying to complete our indirect method in cash flow statement. So bye, thanks.